Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and this is the early access version of Ashes of the Singularity. Now this is a DirectX 12, one of the first DirectX 12 games that is available. It is a RTS game on a massive scale. It is a game not so much about micro, so little individual control of little units. No, it's a game about macro. Think Supreme Commander. This is what this is kind of modeling itself on. Massive planetary scale combat. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the game audio down just a little bit, just so it doesn't deafen me. And just a quick little thing on the game audio. It's slightly dodgy when all the weapons start firing, but this is pre-beta. It is alpha, essentially, I suppose. So, yeah. Also, the game is very, very technically demanding. What I will do is include the benchmark at the end of this video so you guys can see how my rig performed. I get around about 30 to 40 FPS, so it's not too bad. Obviously, it will get optimized as the development process moves on. But as I say, I will leave that at the end of the video. If any of you kind of tech heads want to read that, that'll be beautiful. I just said tech heads, I'll show myself out the door. What the fuck? Okay, so we're going to go straight into a single player game, and I'm going to do my best to explain what the hell is going on with this, because I've played a couple of games, and I've sort of got it down a little bit, I hope. So there's only one map available at the moment, and we're going to change our colour to blue, because Unit Lost blue. There's only one team as well, the PHC. The other faction will be added at a later date. So yeah, we've got like... we can change the victory points now. What this is the amount of... the resource you require to win the game. But I'll explain this as we get into the game. We'll leave everything else on, and I think we'll just go... Oh, no, what the hell am I talking about? One map. No, there's more. Oh, God. Oh, God. I thought it was only one map. Oh, okay, then. Well, let's pick a different map. Let's play on this map. Avon. Awesome. We don't want that many AIs, though. That would be crazy. So let's close them. We'll leave one on, and we'll leave them on beginner, because they are... Yeah, they'll destroy me. Off we go. I'm loving this game, though, guys. I'm just going to say that straight away. This is the type of game that I, want. All right, so this is like my command center. What I'm going to do is build an engineer quick, and I'm going to build a metal extractor. So if you've played Supreme Commander, you will know, oh, mass extractor, it's the same thing. Look at the economy. It's one of the balance systems where you've got to balance your incomings versus your outgoings. And we've got some, well, we've got radioactives, which is a different type of resource, and quanta, which is used for research, but I'll show you about that in a second. And this thing here, this is the victory condition. So capture superior numbers of Churinium generators to achieve victory. Now, if you look on the map, there's loads of like, well, if I bring up the strategic map, can you see all these connective points? You can move to these points and capture them, and I'll show you that in a minute. But we need to capture more than the enemy and then push the enemy back, because we don't want them to, well, we don't want them to have control of the map and all the resources. That would be bad. So let's get a couple more metal extractors down, and we can hold shift down just to build them. This little guy, we will build a factory. We'll build it down there. Oh, I think I just got rid of the factory build. So do remember, this is early access. It is before beta, like it says, pre-beta build. So there are little issues and bugs, like there's not death animations of units, for example, and stuff like that. You can also assist build, very much like Supreme Commander, so I could use this guy to assist build that, but you'll see that later on when I start assist building other units and stuff. But the first thing I want to do is get down to here, or maybe there, because I think that's a radioactive deposit, and these are metal deposits, and start capturing those with the units that I'm going to build out of this. But I'm going to set that guy to assist onto this building, and we're going to start building... we'll just build a bunch of stuff. So we've got like the Hermes, a light radar, it looks like scout, archer, missile range, and we can repeat this as well. Again, much like Supreme Commander. And you can see the guys are assist build. Well, he's assist building, look. We'll probably do. Just set the rally point down there so we can see the enemy's already taken their first point. So we need to sort ourselves out and start capturing points. So we'll keep Getting the metal extractors down. We'll set our rally point down there. These forces are starting to move out. And what you will notice that there is no, like, direct attack. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not entirely true what I just said. Direct attack is in the sense
Not
of...
enough metal.
That's not what I mean. What do I mean? Attack move. That's it. Attack move. You just move. And it happens. Okay, so I've run out of metal, so I haven't managed my economy correctly. I'm going to move into this point. The guys will kill that, and then we'll capture this power node. Okay. And I'll show you the ones that we're looking for to win the game are the... I think they're circles, I think? No, triangles. Yeah. These are the points that win the game. They generate the resource that we need. So that's what we're going to have to fight over. So we ran out of metal because we decided to build too much stuff. So that's fine. We will move these guys down there. We've got a lot of metal extractors. We may as well let that finish. It's almost done. We've captured that point, so we're going to move on to this point. And what we will do is send a guy down there to build a radioactive extractor. And we'll move these guys down a little bit. So you can see I'm not ordering my units to really do it. I'm just sending them off to a position. Very much like Supreme Commander. So you see the guys are capturing the power node there. Well, power generator. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to turn down the volume again. So apologies guys if that was a bit too loud before. Okay, so we're capturing this point. You can see this has got a lot more metal resources. When we've captured this, I think we're going to push on to this point. I think we can probably push on now, and we'll still capture that as we move through. We'll set these guys into group 1 as well. Just so we can keep them moving. You can see the enemy's really starting to push himself forward. We've got a lot of metal again, so we can maybe start producing more. You know what? Let's go for a load of brutes. We can actually make cruisers, which might be a good idea, but we'll just keep these guys going for now. We'll set that guy onto assist there. We'll actually send the rally point up to there, so we capture that. We've got the radioactive thing there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to build a quantum relay. Now, this will allow us to get research points, okay? Which will allow us to spend on quantum upgrades, which will give us certain things like logistics. This will increase our unit cap, metal storage, so we can store more metal, radioactive storage, combat upgrades and stuff. Some stuff is not available yet. I mean, if we click on the engineer, you can see that the orbital stuff, none of this is in the game just yet. But it will be at some point. Okay, so I think... Alright, we've captured that point. We could probably do with just motoring straight forward to this point. So I'm going to head over there and see if we can set up a defensive position, because that is a point we need to capture for the resources. But we also need to capture other points as well. So let's maybe split the guys off and send them over there. These guys, that should be enough to capture that, I think. We'll get these 4 and we'll send them... I guess we'll send them there. What's this? We'll send them there, actually, and capture that. Okay, so we need to sort out our mass collection, or metal collection. See, I'm going to get confused, because it is like Supreme Commander. He's still assisting the build there, which is good. Although I think what we should probably do is get a couple more engineers out. Can you see how you have to keep on top of the gameplay? You've always got something you need to do. Like, you can't just sit there and turtle. You need to go out and capture these resources, which is very much like Supreme Commander. The only difference is you've got these special power generator things, which you capture to control the area. So you're without capturing this, none of these structures work, I believe. And we've actually took quite a lot of losses there. I don't know, actually. These are creeps as well. These are not the enemy. So the enemy's captured this point. But he's not actually there. So if we jump across, we've got a nice little fight going on down there. Grab these 2 engineers, and I'm going to send them over there. Because what I want to do is set up some defenses. So I'm going to build this thing called the Smarty system, which is a missile system, which attacks ground and air. So we've captured that now. Can you see how he had 38? of the Turinium to win the game. Now, we've obviously got... Well, he'll have none, because we have now captured the point that was actually generating the Turinium.
We have captured a generator.
There we go. So, it's telling us we've captured the generator. Now, our resources look pretty good. So, what we can probably do is build maybe a... You know, we'll go for an advanced factory because we can afford it. This allows us to build the... I suppose you could say the signature vehicles in the game. These are the battleships. They are massive. Absolutely massive. We'll just set this guy to carry on building that because I don't think we need metal that much. They are absolutely massive. I'll tell you what we will do, though. We'll go down and get this, and then we'll send those guys down to capture that. Because the triangles are the points we want to capture. Alright, so we've got a couple of guys here. We control this point. He's going to need to come and get that back. We also control this point. Again, that's something we need to... and this is radioactive juice, which we do kind of need. Got a load of guys there, which I think we can just send down over there. We've got an engineer just sitting there doing nothing. I think we'll send him to stick metal extractors all over there. See, we need radioactives, so I think the priority should be radioactives more than just... Okay, so he's going to build and go over there. I'm trying my best as well, guys, to keep on top of the game while providing commentary stuff. I get a little bit confused sometimes. I apologise. We could do with our engineers turning up. You see, the engineers are really slow. But if we can get these guys into this position, that's the enemy. Let's try and hit the enemy while we can, while they're separated. They seem to be moving over there, which... I think this is good, actually, because we've kind of caught them as they're moving through. I think our numbers are superior there, so we'll win that fight. And this, I think we'll win this fight as well, so I think we're okay. He's starting to... See, he's getting more of the radioactives, which allow you to build the, I suppose, the higher tech units. What I'm going to do is set a rally point there for this, and I'm going to build some of the cruisers. Now, cruisers are, I guess, tier 2, where frigates are tier 1. Anti-Titan sniper, which I think means anti-battleship. So I think we'll go for... Oh, that's anti-air. We'll go maybe a Zeus, an Artemis, and a Apollo, and we'll set that on repeat, and we'll see if we can get a guy building. See, like, I should have always had somebody, like, working on this anyway. Okay, he's got something there. See, he's captured the lower point. We're actually winning, though, so if we can hold this point now, we'll win the game. We don't need to go and capture the other point. Let's drop down a load of these, because these are really good, but they're not very high-powered. But they're going to help with defense. And I always like turtling. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but I always like turtling in RTS games. Like, become the big... It looks like a choke point, actually. Move through this point. More of our guys moving down there. You know, maybe we can get in there and cut off his supply to that. I do need an engineer, though. Where are my engineers? So he's working there. In fact, he can... get to that when he gets there. We've got 76 Quanta for quantum upgrades, but it's 100 for them, so we can't have them just yet. Okay, so our battleship factory's been built. Now, you get different types of these. You get the Hyperion from, well, StarCraft. Oh, we've got a lot of shit going on here. Uh-oh, it looks like we're going to lose this point. Oh, maybe our defenses will be enough to hold. No, okay, so this is bad. Where's our forces? I think we'll keep moving there. We do have... Ooh, I thought I had forces somewhere. Alright, well, we're starting to build tier 2 stuff. I think what we should do is build production facilities over here so we can reinforce this. See, we've lost this area. That's bad. What we're going to do is I'm going to throw down a quick factory there with him. Okay. See, this is the AI on easy, so you can see how I'm not that good, or maybe the difficulty's kind of tuned up a little bit. But now this is bad because he controls both of the victory points. Our military and economic strength is much higher, though. Although I guess that's probably because our economy might be better. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to get light rocket frigates, and we're going to keep producing these. We're going to send them over there, and he's going to assist that, so we can pump these out quick. And it looks like he's moving there. That's what I was looking for. I knew we had some units. We'll send these guys in. See if we can push that back. So you've got units are disposable in this game. It's not like StarCraft where you need to protect your units at all costs. It's just like they are disposable. Let's grab another factory and let's grab a sky factory as well. Taking some hits from artillery. Not good, not good. But we do have a lot of stuff there, so we're going to send those in. See if they can push this back, because we've got some tier 2 cruisers there, which are pretty good. Oh, I'm not sure why aircraft has come up. Is this a construction vehicle? I didn't think the Apollo was that. I thought the Apollo was like a anti-air and anti-drone cruiser. Okay, so we're losing ground. Well, it looks like he's moved from this point, so we can grab that. We'll get these guys and we'll send them down here just to bulk that up. Because we are starting to produce stuff pretty quick. And actually, we do need to build our... as I said, my battleship before everything went to shit. So we've got the Siege one, which is long range, obviously. Area Dominance, which is good for taking out all the little crappy fighters. No, well, units and stuff. And the Dreadnought Killer, which is the one which kills the enemy battleships. I think the Hyperion is probably the best one to start building first. Again, our economy management is fine, so we can start building this. And I think we're going to just relay its point over there. We've captured this generator, so I'm going to swing down. Because we're now losing, because he controls both. You see the missiles firing from our thing? And what we're going to do is leave the rally point there for these guys over here. So we've got... Because we need to protect these points. We don't want him to push through. Also, medics as well are really powerful units because they can repair. If you've seen any of the footage that they've released of the large battles with the big battleships that Stardock have released, you can see the dreadnoughts being repaired by like little white beams. They're from medics, and they're pretty essential because the battles end up being like slugfest, like to see who can kind of push the other guy apart with a better unit composition. Get a couple more engineers over there because they're so slow. Keep production going and keep it rallying over there. And there, that's fine. Okay, we've pushed him off that point. We're going to, you know what, we're going to ignore that and we're going to go straight down to this. And we're going to try and fortify these 2 points because that's what we need to win the game. And I think our economy is okay. I mean, obviously, look, he controls way more of the map. I haven't really been keeping up with my my macro, really. Like, really, I should be spamming units all over the place and going out to capture everything, but I don't know. I feel like we might be okay. I think that's our battleship that's being built, which maybe we should assist on, actually. See, it's building quite quick. I mean, it moves quite slow, but I think we can pump those out pretty quick. We're almost at our logistic cap as well, but we do have enough research to unlock more logistics, so we're going to go for that. So that's doubled our population, which is good. We've captured that point, and those guys are moving down into there. So I think we can start maybe pushing around. You see, because we're starting to build a shitload of army there. I mean, this is going to be the, I guess, the main defensive position for us. Slow engineers is quite bad, though, isn't it? Like, you know what? They can take on that. Oh, okay. I think he's got static defenses. Yes, okay. So he's built the Smarty rocket systems as well. So we need to get rid of these. He's also got a sensor array, and he's building a repair bay. It might not be enough to actually break through this, but we'll see what happens. We'll send additional forces down there just to try and deal with that. But can you see how this is very much a macro RTS game? It isn't. It's just about, right, what am I building? Where am I sending? Where are the forces going? And if you're like me and you absolutely love this kind of thing, then, you know, that's great. Okay, so this thing is a drone repair thing, which we'll build there just to... we'll also build a sensor array and maybe get some AA down. And get a couple more of these smarty systems. So I'm just sort of plonking them around to try and make this point really solid. I mean, my army is massive here, and I can probably move some of it around. So, I don't know. Let's start chucking some of it forward just to capture some points. To restrict his... you see, so we lost that. Which isn't good. We need to take this back. So I think I might do something slightly risky and move all of my forces down. Well, I'll leave these guys going over there to keep some pressure on there. And we'll move all of these guys down towards the other point. In fact, we'll just straight up go for that. We'll see if we can make a mess of that. Okay. Alright, I think we should start maybe building more factories. So I'm going to grab this guy and we're going to build another... no, another factory. I haven't built any of the... You know, we'll get like 3 factories down. We'll go proper full-on Supreme Commander, just build loads of factories. Okay, this is the massive Hyperion AoE Dreadnought battleship, which will just absolutely mince. Lesser units, but it's really slow. So we'll keep it moving to the front there, the spearhead. We could probably do with... What's he doing? That's it, kid. Get building, kid. Get building. Alright, we're keeping production going. I'll build some air units just to show you what these are like. Get some ground attack bombers. Because we're doing... I mean, our resources are fine. We've got a slight minus to metal, but that should be okay. In fact, I should probably... do we have an engineer? I built a ton of engineers and sent them somewhere. See, we're taking damage off the static defenses put there. Maybe we can just send a few guys in. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Which might be able to stop that, but we'll see. Oh, I doubt it. There's a lot of stuff there. Okay, well, we'll send the battleship down there, and we should probably start building another one. Let's get the Siege Dreadnought. See, like, if you played Cities of Solar Empire, you will be familiar with this, which is the... tell you what, I've got the coughs. Which is the unit breakdown, because when you've got a ton of units, it's kind of difficult to find them. So I could use this to find my engineers. I think those are engineers, yeah. Okay, so... my battleship's taking a bit of damage, but it's nothing too extreme. And I'm going to build a load of medics out of this, but I don't think you can set the rally point onto the vehicles, which is... Because I want them to come out and just immediately start assisting this guy. Ooh, looks like he's really trying to cement his position here, which... Yeah. So we're going to... Ooh, we've run out of metal as well. So me saying we've got enough metal will be fine. So what's happened here is he's got higher tier defenses. These things, Sentinel turrets, are really powerful. Like against ground units, much more powerful than the Smarty system, but that attacks air and ground. So the attacks we've sent into this haven't achieved anything, but we need to break him there. Like, that's the priority. We've absolutely got to break him. Looks like our attack there didn't work. And also we're losing ground really close to our base, which isn't ideal. So we should probably do something about that as well. Okay, so by turning this factory on and producing what we're producing, we have kind of gone over our metal cap, so we do need to get our metal extractor sorted out. Oh, that one I think is partly built, so we'll build that. You see, I'm still producing, but it's obviously not optimal. So these are the medic units. What they'll do is they'll heal units that are damaged. And you can see the tactic the computer's using, which is probably what you should do. Fortify positions as you capture them. Because we're not, you know, our map control is starting to go to shit. Yeah, we've got a lot of units up here, and I think we're going to move them down. To the Dreadnought. Okay, maybe we should... Yeah, I think we should start putting defenses around the map so we've kind of got some sort of way of repelling the enemy as they come in. I think the Dreadnought's killing us as well. Yeah, oh, it's almost built. So we've almost got a second Dreadnought. This is the Siege Dreadnought. I don't think the enemy's got any because we haven't heard the prompt. You get an audio prompt, which basically tells you that the enemy has built a siege thing. And we can see over there, he's captured that, but he's not actually done anything with it. And also, we've built this, and we haven't built the mass extractor, or the metal extractor. So I'm going to pull this guy off construction there, and we're going to start building metal extractors over there, because we need that. We do have research as well, so what we could do is look at... I think we'll go for some combat upgrades. And I think we're going to go for weapon damage upgrade. Okay, let's have him build that. Let's have him build that, and then let's have him... You know, I think we'll build a Sentinel turret, 600 mass, pretty expensive, and a couple of Smarty systems. And maybe a repair bay. I think I might have ordered a bit too much, but we'll see. We have finished construction of on that Dreadnought, so this does mean that we can move... Oh, yes, the Dreadnought. They can build units, I think. Hang on. Not sure where these guys are going. Well, mind you, they can go there, and then they can move around into there to attack that position. But yeah, I think the Dreadnought can build stuff. Let's... No. I got confused with this before. I don't think the Dreadnought's building stuff. I think this is just, like, overall control of what my factories are building. I don't know. I'm slightly confused. You got to remember the game is pre-alpha, so... pre-beta, so... Some things might not be that apparent. I mean, I might have just totally misunderstood what's going on. Also, these are my engineers. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, we don't want that. We don't want that either. We want archer frigates. Some long-range artillery out of this one, and I think we'll just go for the good old brute out of that one. I'm not going to put them on repeat, because we're just going to leave them at that. Do capture that. So these are the aircraft, yeah? I think they're okay, the aircraft. I haven't really built that much air. Uh-oh. So we're running out of metal, but that's because all these factories are producing stuff, which is fine. We're also about to get unit capped as well. Oh, you see the railgun fire there? So we might be able to actually push forward with these guys. Although that is into a bit of a natural choke. So obviously this would be good to set up defensive with. Although you can get artillery to fire over there. Okay. So we'll put these guys into group 1. Because I think the other group 1 died. We'll capture that. And then we'll move into this point and see if we can hold that. It's interesting. The resources are not actually going up. I think that's because we both own one. It's interesting. Right. Siege, baby. Where am I? Yeah, we'll keep those guys moving with that. And we are population capped. Okay. Oh, those are the... I wonder what they were. They were the drones from the repair factory. Well, I think we can push forward. Because I feel like we're pretty secure there. So we'll put these guys into Group 2. We'll move them over there. Group 1 is the other dreadnought we've got moving around. We'll capture this point and we'll carry on. Okay. I think what we could do is build more of the quantum relays, because these give us more of the resource we need to run upgrades. But actually, we've got 100. I don't know if we can upgrade it. 125. Oh, we can. So we'll upgrade logistics again. Okay, nice little bit of a fight on the go. Oh, yeah. But you're just... Oh, shit. Enemy dreadnought. Ooh, he's got the concave on us there, which is not good. So we're going to send more reinforcements over there. We've got a lot of bombers, which we're going to send in onto his dreadnought. Shit. Get back into the fight, boys. We've also got base defenses, which are going to come online when they get into range and start firing, so that should help us a little bit. Well, this might be quite good. There we go. That's how you take out dreadnoughts with massive bombing runs. So me slating air. Oh yeah, air's not that good. Turns out air's pretty good at blowing dreadnoughts up. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that dreadnought looks... That was really weak for a big unit. Yes and no, because it needs support. You can't just send them in on their own. Like, they have to have repair units with them. Good boy. A bit overkill, boys. Well done. Also, our bombers have just gone in to get wrecked. Jesus. Okay. How about we get another dreadnought? Let's get the dreadnought killer. Do we have guys working on that? We got, we got one dude. That's all right. See, like I think I'm okay with my resources at the moment. I don't think I really necessarily need to push out. So there's an enemy there. But our base defenses that we built. Oh, we've lost the engineer, because we were building a repair bay there, but I guess it didn't work. Well, you know what? Since we've just taken out his dreadnought, I think we're going to move forward with this whole force. Look at the range on that. That siege dreadnought is firing down there. In fact, you can turn on range indicators. Now, I had them on, and I don't know how to... I think I've accidentally turned them off. But you usually get like a... there must be a way of turning it back on. I just don't know what the option is. Like when you click on a unit, you get to see its effective range with a blue circle. Obviously, this thing has got a massive range because it's a crazy dreadnought. Whoa! I think we just lost it. Whoa! Oh no shit! It was this. Look at that. Holy shit. So the attack we launched down there totally didn't work, even though it was supported with the dreadnought. We got absolutely battered. Okay. We're going to start going into, like, repeat production on these guys. What is this? That is a... Yeah, we'll take that, because that is, I believe, an Artemis. We'll put that down there. This one, we'll go for... Zeus to sort of punch through. Put that on repeat. Now we want to grab these engineers, get them working on that. That's good. That is a Zeus. The more I play it, the more I think this game really is about area denial. If I can... It's almost like ground control, if any of you guys remember that way. You set up the shields. More specifically ground control 2, I think. That is a dreadnought, yeah. Look at that. I mean, the FPS is tanking, but holy shit. Look at that. But yeah, I think it's more about area denial. If we, not so much running into new areas, but setting up a defensive position and away you go. Because I remember ground control 2 with the big shields. Awesome. Yeah. So I lost pretty much all of my air there.
Not enough metal.
Yeah, he needs to get the fuck out of there because we just got absolutely trounced. We'll send more reinforcements in. Get in, boys. He says not enough metal, but we don't care. Get over there and start bombing the shit out of him. Okay, so we really do need to start building metal extractors. Oh god. Oh, those guys managed to sort of take that. But I'd say he's got the advantage there because he's in the... Oh no, I should surely have the advantage. Christ, that dreadnought's getting battered. Got to rely on our base defense. Mind you, I think we're okay. Take out that. We do need, though, what I said we needed, and I just didn't bother to build. That would be medics, so we will have that build medics as well. Come on, boys, get stuck in on that bloody what? Because I think we need to set up an attack that we can push forward the drive into the bottom base, because we... This is just cutting through our defenses, and it's being repaired. Oh, shit. Come on, boys, what are you doing? Get over there. We've got to sort this mess. Good God. We need more dreadnoughts as well. I quite like the Hyperion. I think it's something which can back up attacks. We've got no metal as well, which is bad. Oh, God. Oh, we're sort of doing damage to this thing, but it's powerful. Is this my anti... Right, that's my anti-dreadnought. Fucking kill him. Shoot him in the face. Kill him. Kill him. Kill it. That actually looks quite nice. It almost looks like something out of Homeworld, that does. Looks like the battle cruiser. Waste him. Drill him with a massive laser. Please tell me it's a massive laser. Oh, fucking hell. The damage. Oh, Jesus.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Oh, that was absolutely magnificent. You're damn right we have. Although we do have mass problems. I think we're gonna go for broke, and we're gonna try and smash this position down there. Because we've got a lot. Well, I say we've got a lot. It's all low tier stuff. We'll move those guys down there. Move these guys down there. We've got 2 dreadnoughts. We're building another one, even though we can't really afford to do it, but we're doing it anyway. Because we're fucking crazy. Okay. Where are my engineers? Alright, what is this guy doing? That is not an engineer. That is an archer. Right. We're going to bring these guys off production there. And we're going to have them build defensive stuff because we don't want to get wrecked again. I think we'll get some, like, sentinel turrets down. I think I'll leave the split build on just for a moment. Get a bit of AA. I don't think we need too much. He doesn't seem to be using air. And then we will get another drone bay for a bit more repair. And then, I guess, a ton of these just all over the place. Anything to just kind of help with the defense of that. And this is going to be our big push down. Because we do have a good number of units, really. I suppose we don't want them going in separately. I think we can get up there. Yeah, we must be able to because there's a line. that's my logic. There's a line. We must be able to get up there. The Dreadnought Killer, I don't think that's going to be too effective because there's no Dreadnoughts down there. Well, not that we know of. There could be. Sending his engineers out. I mean, we are going against this because we've still got tons of unit production going on here, but I don't know. Like, I think it's obviously slower, but at this point, I think it's worth me just leaving the production going as it is. And this is going to be the interesting one. Like, how the hell are we going to launch an attack here? Going to send him in just to see which way he goes in. Yeah, I think he's going straight forward. So if we've got an attack from the side, I think these indicate the defensive missile systems. There's a batch of enemy there, which we've actually just detected. So really, I need sensor stuff, don't I, around here? We use these bombers just to sort of scout out the area. See, that's actually pretty powerful there. Let's queue up some attacks onto that. Oh, is that a railgun? No, that's anti-air. I think we can break that with this force. Alright, so I don't know. I think what we should do is get a... I think we can build scout aircraft, right? Yeah. Let's build some of these scout aircraft down here. I could do with more artillery, actually. I think that's probably one of my issues I've got. If I... Oh, no, actually, I thought I built artillery. Artemis... No, that's artillery, isn't it? No, Zeus isn't. It is... Apollo. No. No, it is Artemis. Yeah, so we do have a lot of artillery. Just sort of need to get them, the targets selected. We're going to lose that point. No, we're not actually. We're okay there. I think this guy is going to be building all the missile systems. We'd like these guys to assist him. Ooh, okay, so there's a... Well, there's a fairly big force coming through there, but all of this stuff we've got here, it's actually doing quite a bit of damage to it, and I think we might be okay. I think that's because of our sensor tower. Oh, it's been destroyed, so it's not because of that. Also, we've got loads and loads of research which we can do. Maybe increase our metal storage, or like just more damage, and then let's go for health, and then maybe health again. So, I don't know. Maybe we're vastly more upgraded than the enemy? I'm not sure. Alright, so our artillery's doing a number on this guy because I've built scout aircraft. Now, this should mean we can capture this point. We just let the artillery keep doing its thing. You know what? I don't think it's enough because I think he's out repairing the damage he's taken. You know, I really would like to see shields in this game. I think that'd be nice. You know what? Let's converge. Let's just send everybody in. Go in, boys. We don't care about that. Get in there. Get in there. Let's go, boys. All of you wankers, get over there and stop that attack. Sir, yes, sir. Let's put his defenses to the test.
Enemy dreadnought detected.
Oh, that was cheeky. Oh, look, our dreadnought's turned up. Will this be enough, though? We don't really have that much defense here. Oh, Christ. This might not be enough. We are repairing our dreadnought. And he is kind of tanking that. Wow, that's got 18,000 health. Oh, it's like... Whoa, whoa, I didn't realise that. You can buff your dreadnoughts with units around them? Whoa, what is going on there? So again, that's a mechanic I totally don't understand at all. Right, we need to get the fuck back over here. I don't understand why this is buffed by these other units. And mine doesn't seem to be. Well, we don't really want that in our bloody bases thing. Although he hasn't captured the point. So not a total disaster, but we are out of metal. Now this is where the problem is, because we don't have the metal. We are capturing this point though. So now we're going to start to get points. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with that, with the buff thing. Let's just say it's early beta, so I you know, it's only like maybe the third time. Well, it's the longest time I played the game for in one single game, so that's my excuse, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're taking a lot of battering there from. We should move those guys back over there. Oh, look, he's attacking us again down the bottom. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, considering how long this video has been going for, I think I'm going to call it at that. I've pretty much showed you almost everything that is available at the moment. And it is, I think it's very much playable in the state that it's in. And if this is a game up your alley, like you do enjoy Supreme Commander, and you're looking for an RTS game like that, which is more macro-focused, instead of it being a StarCraft-style RTS. I mean, StarCraft is a great game, but it's a bit intensive, isn't it? This is more... I think this is more up my street, you know? I just like massive battles taking place, and I guess a lot of people do. And I like the way that you can set up defensive positions as well. But yeah. Anyway, so what would happen is I would go over here and take this out as it's tromped all through my base. I'm going to have to fix all of that. Look at all these points I've lost or that are under contention. I think they're out of power linkage. Yeah, they're not linked together. That's what the thing is. Yeah. It's a bit of a slugfest, I think, but... Yeah, look, guys, I think it's all right. This has been Ashes of the Singularity. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description below. I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost, and please remember this is the pre-beta build of the game, like it does say over there. And, yeah, I'll catch you next time, people. Well, let me know what you think if you are playing the game as well in the comments below. And why not follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.